Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So now, my name is Revandy Cekha Oktaviano. Now I will analyze for poetry. So first of all, I will read two poems. So the first poem is "The Cry of a Dreamer." I am tired of planning and toiling in the crowded hive of men. Her weary of building and spoiling, and falling and building again, and I long for the dear old river, where I dream my youth away. For a dreamer lives forever, and a toiler dies with the dead. I am sick of the soul scene of a life that is a half of life, of the face line with skin in the throne that hurries back from the sleepless thought and death. I would go where the children play, for a dreamer life to forever. And a thinker dies in a day. I can feel no pride but pity for the burdens the rich endure. There is nothing sweet in the city but the patient life of the poor. Oh, the little hands too skillful, and the child mind choked with weeds. The daughter's heart ground with fear, and the father's heart that weeps. No, no, from the streets he rustled, from trophies of mark and stage. I would fly to the woods long rusted, and the meadows kindly grows. Second voice. There is no death, there is no death, the star gather to rise above some other shore, and bright in heaven's chill crown, they shine for evermore. There is no death, the forest leaf, convert to life the fields iron, the rock disorganized to feed the hungry mouths they beat. There is no death, the, the dust we tree shall change, beneath the summer shower, golden gray of milk fruit, or rainbow tinted flowers. There is no death, the leaf might fall, and flowers may fade and pass away, then all away through wintry hours, the warm, sweet breath of May. There is no death, the choicest gift that heaven had can lend to it are ever first to sleep again, the country of death, and all things that fall glow or joy are worthy of our love and care, whose love has left us the snow, and safely journeyed there, took life, become a desert waste. We know its fans, sweetest flower, transplant in paradise, adore immortal form. So, uh, I will, so second is, I will analyze and explain. The first is types of poetry. Now, So, narrative poetry tells a story often with clear beginnings, middle, and the end, including elements such as characters, upload, and etc. So, while the cry of dream does not follow a traditional story arc with a specific event and character, it does narrate the emotional journey and inner conflict of the speaker. This provides experience and feelings of immersement with city life and their longing for the simplicity and peace of nature, which unfold throughout the stanza. Thus it can be seen as a narrative in the sense that it conveys a progression of thought and sentiment, detailing the speaker's emotional state and desire over time. Lyric poetry expresses a personal emotion thought of the speaker, often in song-like quality. It focuses more and more reflection and personal expression than on telling a story. The poem fits well within the lyric poetry tradition. It primarily explores the personal feeling and internal conflict of the speaker, who is tired of the superficiality and toil of city life and yearns for the tranquility of nature. The emphasis of the speaker's emotions such as brightness, longing, disillusionment, and compassion, align with the characteristic of lyric poetry. The poetry uses first-person perspective. The example is I'm tired, I'm bored, I'm sick of this. It's a form of lyric poetry allowing readers uh, to connect intimately with the speaker's personal experience and reflections, voice and tone. So first is voice, refers to the distinct personality, style, or point of view of the speaker in the poem. It encompasses how the speaker's tone and feelings are expressed. So, the location is the cry of river, first person perspective. The poem is written from the first person point of view, which allows for an intimate and personal expression of the speaker's emotion. Phrases like I'm tired, I'm alone, or directly involve the reader in the speaker's personal experience. Attractive and introspective. Speaker's voice is introspective, reflecting the key on their dissatisfaction with urban life and yearning for a simple, more meaningful existence. This reflective quality is evident as the speaker meditates on the nature of their discontent and their desires. Dreamer and thinker. The voice alternates between that of a dreamer who exercises idealistic visions of the past and nature, and a thinker who critically evaluates the harsh realities of life in the city. Tone refers to the attitude or emotional quality conveyed by the speaker in the poem. It encompasses the feelings and mood that the poet wants to evoke in the reader. Melancholic and weary. The tone is predominantly melancholic and weary, reflecting the speaker's fatigue and disappointment with the endless cycle of toil and the superficiality of urban life. Words like tired, head weary, and sick emphasize this tone. Nostalgia. There is a strong sense of nostalgia, especially when the speaker recalls the deer or river, and the simplicity of the is nostalgic tone highlights lodging for a time and place where life felt more authentic and full. Sympathetic and compassionate. The tone also conveys sympathy and compassion, particularly towards the poor and the burdens they endure. The speaker expresses pity for the rich and admiration for the passion and resilience of the less fortunate, critical and reflective. At times, the tone is critical, especially when addressing the snowy scene and first-line scene scheme in urban life. This critical tone underscores the speaker's disdain for the superficiality, dishonesty they perceive around them. Yearning and idealistic. Finally, the tone is filled with yearning and idealism as the speaker dreams of escaping to the peaceful, nurturing environment of nature. The closing lines reflects a desire to reconnect with the natural world and its simple pleasure away from the complexities of city life. So, the hyperbole is a surrogate statement or claims not meant to be taken literally, used for emphasis or effect. In this poem, is example for a dreamer life forever and a toilet dies in a day. So this slide use a hyperbole to emphasize the, the enduring nature of dream and creativity compared to the transient and exciting life of constant knowledge. The exaggeration highlights the speaker's feels that a life dedicated to dreaming and creativity is far more fulfilling and lasting there than one spent of repetitive mundane work. A metaphor is a figure of speech that directly comprises to unlike without using like or as. So in this part, the example is in the crowd high of men. The city is metaphorically compared to the hive, suggesting that urban life is busy, crowded, and introduced, much like the activity within a hive. This metaphor convey the speaker's sense of being one among many, engaged in tasteless and unfamiliar labor. The daughter's heart dropped with food, and the father's heart with. Here, emotion are described metaphorically. A willful heart suggests a rebellious of our independent spirit, while a bleeding heart implies emotional pain. These metaphors illustrate the strange family relationship and emotional suffering caused by the pressure of urban life. Personification is a figure of speech where human qualities are attributed and object or ideas. In this poem is from the Sleepless Dog in the Grove. Dogs are personified as being sleepless, implying they are restless and persistent. This personification underscores the speaker's mental exhaustion and constant preoccupation with solving talk. The street's root pastel. The root pastel of the street is another example of personification, attributing human rudeness to the busy and chaotic atmosphere of urban life. This emphasizes the speaker's discomfort and alienation in the city environment. Imagery. Imagery involves the use of descriptives language that appeals to the sense to create vivid mental picture. So in this one, and I long for the dear old river, where I dream when you're away. This image offers a sun, idyllic settings that contrast with the bustling city. The river represents peace, nostalgia, and the simplicity of childhood dreams. Oh, the little hands, the skillful, and the child mind chopped with weeds. The imagery here paints a vivid picture of children's natural creativity and intelligence. Skillful hand and child mind are stirred by their harsh environment choked with weeds. This evokes sympathy and kindness in ways potential of social passion. I would fly to the woods long rust and the meadow candy pitch. These lines use imagery to create a calming and inviting picture of nature. The woods long rustle and meadows candidate suggests a peaceful, serene environment contrasting sharply with the city chaos and where constant speaker yearning for escape. Rhyme. Rhyme is a repetition of similar sounding words typically at the end of line in poems. The poem uses an ABAB rhyme schemes in its stanza, where the first and third lines rhyme, and the second and fourth lines rhyme. For example, I'm tired of finding enjoyment in the crowded hive of men, and weary of wounding and spoiling and building again. Here, toiling and rhymes with spoiling and remaining rhymes with again. This rhymes seems creates a pleasing musical quality and helps to unify its stanza. Alliteration is the repetition of consonant sound at the beginning of words that are close to one another. So, head weary of building is the representation of the he saw in heart weary and we saw in the building is point adds a relative quality and draws attention to the awareness and repetitive nature of the speaker's labor and spoiling and building again. The repeated S song is spoiling emphasize the cyclical and full-tail effort described. A sonnet is the repetition of words sung within words that are close to each other. In this point is I'm tired of panic and toiling. The repetition of the I song in tired and playing and toiling creates a sense of worthless and judged, reflecting the speaker's feeling. For a dreamer lives together forever. The repetition of the E song in the dreamers and the forever emphasize the enduring nature of dream. Rhythm and matter. So rhythm is the pattern of song and beats in a form, while matter is the structured pattern of the stressed and unstressed levels in this poem. And the poem generally follow a consistent rhyme pattern that creates a following song-like quality. The rhyme, the rhythm contributes to the reflective and yearning tone of the song. The matter is primarily iambic, which means each line typically follows a pattern of an unstressed syllable followed by a stressed syllable. For example, I'm tired of planning and toiling. Here, the pattern is iambic with the rhythm. Getting unnatural is like mechanics. Its line has a 4 or 5 vertical feet which help maintain a regular period from the point. So the second point is there is no depth. So in the lyric is poetry is personal reflection. The poet is meditation on the theme of immortality and the transformation of life, presenting the speaker's contemplative thoughts and feeling about the continuity of life and the transformation of emotional expression. The speaker expresses a comforting and hopeful view of death, suggesting that death is merely a transformation and that life continues in different forms. The refrain there is no death emphasizes the emotional confusion behind the message, imagery and metaphor. The poem uses a rich imagery and metaphors to convey its themes, such as stars seen on another shore, leaf covering air, and flowers. Awaiting may give element are typically of lyric poetry with often relief or vivid description of the emotion. So the narrative point in this poem is like of a traditional narrative. The poem does not follow a traditional story arc with a specific event, character, and storyline. Instead, it presents a series of reflections and images. Philosophical narrative. While it doesn't tell a story in the conventional sense, the poem does offer a philosophical narrative about the cycle of life and death. It explains how elements of nature transform and continue, providing a narrative about the continuity and gradient of life. Voice in this poem, assured and philosophical. The speaker's voice is confident and philosophical, presenting a reassuring perspective, death, and transformation. The repeated declaration there is no death score the speaker's essential certainty and conviction in this belief. Reflective and observational. The voice is reflective on contemplating the natural process of change and transformation. The speaker observes and describes various elements of nature, star, sleep, dust, hours, to illustrate the continuous cycle of life. Didactic. There's a didactic quality to the voice, as the speaker aims to the reader to feel it not as the end but as transformation. The tone is in this one is reassuring and comforting. The tone is predominantly reassuring and comforting and meant to alleviate fears of death, representing it as a natural and beautiful part of life cycle. The assertion that there is no death, but rather transformation provides a sense of peace and continuity. Optimistic and hopeful. The tone is also optimistic and hopeful, emphasizing renewal and the ongoing cycle of life. The imagery of stars rising, leaf converting air and flower blooming in a May highlights the perpetual nature of life and its ability to be regenerate, philosophical and contemplative. The tone has a philosophical and contemplative quality, inviting the readers to reflect on the deeper meaning of life and death. The speaker's observation, towards a broader, more accepting view of these natural processes. Hyperbole in this point. Stars go down to rise upon some understood. This line used a hyperbole to emphasize the concept of continuity and transformation. The stars that are vertically going down and rising on another shores exaggerates the idea of death as merely a transition to a new form of our place. And bright in heaven's yellow crown, they shine forevermore. The Christ shine forevermore is an example of hyperbole, suggesting an eternal and unchanging existence to emphasize the timelessness and permanence of the star, and by extension, the continuity of life. Metaphor. The stars go down to rise upon some other shore. This metaphor compares stars setting and rising to the cycle of death and rebirth, suggesting that we perceive as the end stars going down. It's actually a new beginning, ours, rising on another shores. The dust we trip shall change beneath the summer showers to golden stream or velvet fruit or rainbow in fall. Here, dust is a metaphorical contrast with the grain, fruit, and flowers. Illustrating the idea that what appears to be lifeless matter is actually a source of new life and beauty. Personification in this one. The forest leaf convert to life, the flowers, fills air. The leaves are personified as actively converting air into life, giving them a purposeful, almost magical quality. The rocks disorganized to feed the hungry must prepare. Rocks are described as disorganized themselves to feed the most, actually attributing them with the human-like quality of nurturing and providing sustenance. Imagine, in this point, the stars go down to rise upon some other shore. This image evokes a sense of a journey of transition, creating a visual of star moving across the sky and reappearing in a new place. The dust we treat shall change beneath the summer shower to golden grain or milk fruit around the tiny flower. The imagery here appeals to the sense of sight and touch, vividly describing the transformation of dust into various forms of life and beauty. The mention of golden grain, mellow fruit, and rainbow tinted flowers creates a rich and colorful picture of renewal. The leaf may fall, and flowers may fade and pass away. This imagery of falling leaf and fading flowers evoke the natural cycle of the decay and renewal, reinforcing the points of transformation. The warm, sweet bay of May. This phrase appeals to the sense of touch and smell, evoking the gentle, renewing warmth of spring that brings new life. So, rhymes. The poem follows an ABCD rhymes in its quatrain. This means that the second and fourth lines rhyme, while the first and third lines do not. For example, there is no death, the stars go down to rise upon some other shore, and bright in a heaven's crown they shine forevermore. Here, shore, and forevermore rhyme. creating a cohesive and precise sound structure that enhances the flow of the poem. Alliterations. The stars go down to rest upon some of the shore. The repetition of the S sound in stars and shore creates a soft shooting effect emphasizing the gentle transition from life to another form. Convert to life the fillless air. The repetition of the free sound in fillless and air adds to the musical quality of the line and draws attention to the transformation described. Resonance in this tone is the and the break it heaven's jailed crown. The repetitions of the E sound in heavens and jail creates a harmonious effect, contributing to the poem's lyrical quality. One sweet breath of milk. The repetition of the A sound in warm and May provides a pleasant auditory effect, enhancing the imagery of springtime renewal. Rhythm and meter. The poem has a regular rhyth- rhythmic pattern, creating a smooth, flowing reading experience. The rhythm supports the poem's reflective and soothing tone. The matter is predominantly iambic, meaning that each line typically follows a pattern of an unstressed syllabus followed by a stressed syllabus. Example, there is no death, the stars go down. This line can be scanned as da, doom, da, doom, emphasizing the natural flow and creating a calming rhythmic cadence. Its line generally has a syllabus, a tetrameter, contributing to the regular song-like quality of the poem. This consistent method helps to reinforce the poem's theme of eternal continuity and cyclical transformation. Okay, that's all for this. Sorry if there are any wrong word or session. Sorry. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.